أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة ما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة صدق الله العلي العظيم. Number 36 for the 9th class, and I am here to deliver you lecture number 36, and that is based upon structure of ribosomes. Structure of ribosomes. I was discussing in lecture number 35 that ribosomes consist of two units. One is a small unit, one is a large unit. Now I am telling you the figure about the units of the ribosomes. You can see here, this is a small ribosomal unit, this is a large ribosomal unit. The point I was discussing, that these two units will not combine with each other, and these units will remain detached. Detached mean they will not attach with each other until the formation of the protein will take place. The formation of the protein will motivate these two ribosomes to attach with each other, and these two ribosomal units will attach only when ribosomes are forming protein and they are receiving the message. If you are watching this figure, you see much closely that both units are attached with each other. This is a smaller ribosomal unit, this is a larger ribosomal unit, and they are attached with each other. It means they are in a process of the formation of the protein. Now I am telling you much important term, and that term is I am using first time, and you will note if that is not written in the textbook. Translation. 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 So what is the translation? That is the term which is used to form the protein. The term which is used to form the protein, the process which is used to form the protein process is the translation. Now I am describing two processes. One is a transcription, one is a translation. The transcription, the copy of the message from the DNA to the messenger RNA. And I am now, if you will see, the messaging to transcription, that the ribosomal unit will form the protein by using the ribosomes, and large ribosomal unit and the small ribosomal units will combine with each other, and they will combine with each other in such a way that they will be involved in the protein formation. The protein formation is called as a protein synthesis. Protein formation is also called as a protein synthesis. This protein formation, which takes place due to attachment of the ribosomes, this protein formation will take place. The point which I just wanted to share now, that protein formation process is called translation. The copy of the message from the DNA to the messenger RNA is called as a transcription. These are the two processes which are attached, which are just integral part of each other. What will happen? Look here, inside the nucleus, which thing is present inside the nucleus? You know, there are two structures. You know, one is a nucleolus, one is a chromosome. Very good, very nice. You know, nucleolus forms how many types of the RNA? Yes, 3 types of RNA. You remember, messenger RNA, transfer RNA, and the ribosomal RNA. These 3 RNA which are formed inside the nucleus in the form of the nucleolus. So these 3 types of RNA, which is a messenger RNA, which is a ribosomal RNA, which is a transfer RNA. The messenger RNA will be used to copy the message from the DNA to the RNA, and then RNA comes out through the tubes which I have to teach you. These tubes are called endoplasmic reticulum. These tubes, endoplasmic reticulum, messenger RNA will come out through these tubes. It will go into the cytoplasm. When they will go to the cytoplasm, in the cytoplasm, the message will be read by ribosomes, and they will be of 2 types. You already know, one is a smaller unit, one is a larger unit. They will combine in such a fashion that will be involved to form the protein. So that will be the way. The two processes, you know, one is capital T, other is also capital T. One mean the translation mean the copy of the message from the DNA to the messenger RNA, and one is the message. One is the process by which messenger RNA will move. Messenger RNA will move towards the ribosomes, which composed of ribosomal RNA, and the protein, and two units will combine to form the protein. Now I go back to one more information. Look here, what is happening? Very simple. It is not much difficult if you will take it easy. These are very simple processes, just understanding is required. Look here, this is a large molecule, this is the small molecule. One is a large ribosomal unit, one is a small ribosomal unit, and both units are not combining because they are not forming the protein, of course. Now what will happen? The messenger RNA will come, which had copied the message from the DNA, and that process by which they had copied the message from the messenger RNA, that process is called transcription. Yes, you are right. Where the transcription takes place inside the nucleus. This transcription which takes place inside the nucleus, after copy the message from the messenger RNA, this messenger RNA will go to give the message to the ribosome. This is the number 1 ribosome, large ribosomal unit. This is the number 2 ribosomal part, small ribosomal unit. Now they both will attach. How they will attach? Look here, I tell you by color differences that one is a large ribosomal unit and second one is a small ribosomal unit. They will combine. Why they will combine? Because they received the messenger RNA. They received the messenger RNA, and messenger RNA will have the message of DNA. You are understanding now. Messenger RNA getting the message from the DNA inside the nucleus. Now it is going to ribosomal unit number 1, ribosomal unit number 2, and they are combining. Question is, why they are combining, sir? Because they are combining because they need to form the protein. They want protein synthesis, they want protein formation, and protein formation will take place, and formation of the protein process is called as translation. So it is very simple, dear students. If you go to two terminologies, one is a capital T, translation. One in the yellow color I am explaining, in blue color, transcription. What is the copy? What is the transcription? The copy of the message from the messenger RNA. Copy from the message from the DNA to the messenger RNA is called the transcription. And translation, formation of the protein by the ribosomes. Formation of the protein by the ribosomes in such a way that the messenger RNA, which was copying the message from the DNA, those messages were used to form the protein by help of ribosomes. Process is called transcription. These both processes are interrelated with each other. So I will continue this one about the ribosomes as well, and then the next cell and the next cell organelles. Thank you very much. This was lecture number 36.